today is Marriott and Gilead, GILD, Matt. The biotechs are going to run when a stock like, and Marriott's not down a bunch. Actually, it's funny. Third biggest loser on the NASDAQ's down 0.5%.
Yeah, it's a doji.
Yeah, but Gilead's down on some non-earnings news, which is never a good sign. Has to be a downgrade, I'm sure.
Can somebody in the halftime crew look up the news on Gilead? Let us know why Gilead moved down today. Much appreciated.
Gilead's failed NASH drug trial drags stocks lower. This is why they say don't do drugs. Drug stocks and
well, let's rephrase don't do drugs. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That is a market cliche from very long time ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that market cliche comes from those smaller companies that have the miracle cure for cancer, for example, right? And they have this one drug, and this one drug has FDA approval, or if it doesn't get approved, it's going to get blasted. That's gambling. That is pure gambling in the marketplace.
Mm-hmm.
When you're talking about the massive biotech pharmaceutical companies, though, I wouldn't necessarily, and I know you weren't doing this, you were just kind of saying a joke, but you can't put them into the same category as, say, the micro drug company, right?
I'm trying to remember the name of the company. It might be BSIX. Try that symbol real quick. Biosciences something, BSIX. Yeah, they might even be delisted at this point. Or something. I remember I was trading a company when I was new, Matt, and I didn't know this at the time, and I bought the stock, and they only had 2 drugs. Okay.
That's not Pfizer, bro.
If they have 2 drugs and they lose 1 drug because the FDA says it's not legal anymore, the stock went from 60 to 10. So those are the ones you're talking about, basically the market cap and things like that. Biogen, though, BIIB, is a $200 or $300 billion company. So you're not talking about the same kind of risk with Biogen.
With a ton of patents.
That's right.
I mean, okay, so this is kind of how I rank those drug companies, right? You got your Mercks and your Pfizers, which are your staples. Those are like your McDonald's and Walmarts of the pharmaceutical companies.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have your aggressive that perform more like tech sector type companies in Biogen, Regeneron, Amgen, those types of companies. And those are perfectly fine to trade the same way, trading Google or Amazon or whatnot is, right? But then you have your smaller drug companies like you talk about that you should never, ever, ever, ever touch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. Especially from an equity perspective. Or if you're going to do it, here's a lesson we've taught many times: collar the dang thing. I mean, if you're doing it with a caller, you've got the insurance up front. I could see a different scenario there, but I'm with you 100%.